What's up, everybody? Remember how on the China server we built 4 fire Inugamis and we used them for super fast Necro B10 teams and with Lucian and Dragons B10 with Kali? Well, it just so happens that on another account, the Light and Dark server, the Light and Dark Japan server account, we built another quadruple Inugami team. It's not Bella. I know you're excited. You're like, Bella, yes, for Bella. It's not Bella. It is Crow. You knew it's Crow. You saw the thumbnail anyway, and we were like, why would you build a 4 Bella team? You're not that crazy. Why would I build a 4 Crow team? Because I am that crazy. Anyway, so we built the 4 Dark Inugami team. By the time I was ready to do the video on the Dark Inugamis, the update came, update 6.0, and I'm like, oh, people don't want to see this anymore. People want to see B12 dungeons. They don't really care about speedrunning B10 dungeons. Nobody cares about that. This is garbage. We just throw it away, and we'll work on some new content. We'll work on some different stuff. And then I was like, the more I was thinking about it, I'm like, I would still want to watch a quadruple, not even a double, quadruple Dark Inugami video. I would be interested to see how it does. So maybe people still might be interested, even though it's like not B12. We could try them in B12s, but we could try. Maybe we will. You know, maybe we will try them in B12s. Anyway, we're gonna try them out with quadruple Dark Inugami team. We'll see what it does. I already know it's super fast in the B10s at the very least. So we'll get that started. But first, I want to share you guys. I want to share with you guys a rumor. Now, this is just a rumor that I heard, but it is from a credible source. This is a rumor that in the next couple days we will be getting an announcement from Com2uS about a new unit. We will not be getting. Now, again, this is just a rumor, but the source is credible. I've heard things from this source before, and they were credible things in the past, so I tend to believe that there may be some substance behind this, instead of just being like some challenger player being like, oh, new monster coming in the next 2 days. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like some random person, I don't know. I'm like, okay, I don't know who you are. I don't know if I'm going to believe that. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but I don't know who you are. This person is like, they know what they're talking about generally. They're a very high level player. I can't really say who it is or too much about it. They specifically said, do not say who I am. But there is a rumor that we will be getting an announcement in the next couple days about a new monster coming to the game. And then in September, not this month, but the next month, the monster will be coming to the game the next month. Again, take it for what it is. Right now, it's just a rumor. But it's very interesting. It's very interesting. And I'm not sure if this is going to be a summonable monster. It's supposedly not a 2A monster. It's either a summonable or it's a fusion monster. I was trying to get more information, but I couldn't really get any more information. I'm sorry, but I'm just passing on the information that I have to you guys. Again, announcement in the next couple days about a new monster, according to the rumor. And then it's going to be released sometime sometime next month. So anyway, I'm curious though. I'm curious if this is going to be a new monster for Fusion Hexagram that we're going to get, or if it's going to be a new summonable monster, or if it's possibly going to be both, right? Like, you know, we have like the Phoenixes, you can get their summonable monsters, but also one is in the Fusion Hexagram, and then the Finians, the Panda Warriors, the Unfair Bears, you can summon some, and then you also have one in the Fusion Hexagram. So I'm not sure if it's going to be one or the other or both. But there you go. I just wanted to pass along the information for that. I'm kind of curious if with this new monster that is supposedly coming, if it's going to be something good. Because I know there's a lot of people that were complaining about Steel Fortress, and a lot of people also having trouble with Dragon B12, more so than anything else. So I'm curious if this is going to be a unit that will have some kind of strip block beneficial effects, some attack age reduction, something like that, that's going to actually help in those areas, specifically Steel Fortress B12, because I know that's been Steel Fortress B10. Some dungeons have B12s, some dungeons have B10s. I'm curious if it's going to be that, because a lot of people in the community I haven't really been having a hard time with the Steel Fortress. And I think for like mid-game, like early to mid-game players, they're like, oh, I'm just going to bring in a couple things that have block beneficial effects. It's not a fast run, but I'm still able to clear the dungeon. But for endgame players, they are livid livid that it is not a dungeon that you can speedrun because it's all based on AI, and sometimes they do the right thing and sometimes they don't, and sometimes the runs are way too long, and you can't expect me to do a run that is 1 minute and 30 seconds. Come to us, what are you thinking? So I know there's a lot of really angry endgame players, specifically more so than anything else, because it's really not, from what I've seen from the community, it's really not something that's been frustrating the early to mid-game players too much, because they're like, my teams aren't speedruns. I don't have speed teams anyway. But for the endgame players, they're like, I need perfect AI, I need speed teams, I need very consistent. I kind of see where both people are coming from, but I'm just curious if maybe this is going to be something that helps in those dungeons, maybe strip, block beneficial effects, attack gauge reduction, something along those lines. I don't know. That's me just questioning that part, right? But the rumor is that we're going to get some information soon again, just want to reiterate some information soon over the next couple days about a new unit coming, and then in September we're supposed to see something about this new unit. So take it for what it is. Again, it's a rumor, but the source is pretty credible, so I'm curious what's actually gonna come from it. Anyway, let's see some stupid Inugami action now. First things first, Giants B10. We're going to try B11. We're going to try B12. I don't know if we can complete them. I know that the B10 team is super, super solid, fast, reliable, safe. Actually, a really, really solid team considering, right? And they're not going to do like the Fire Inugamis have that extra passive where it's like, oh, if I kill something, I get another turn. So the Dark One's not quite the same. So the wave clears should be a little bit slower. I mean, if you got a Lucian, then GG, right? Wave clears are not a problem. But when he gets to the bosses go down pretty fast. So let's take a look at how fast the boss. But this is a pretty fast team. Regardless, it's a pretty fast team. I think we're maybe missing some crits because their crit rate is not super crazy. Their crit rate is like 70%, I think, for most of them on average, which is honestly not enough. You should be, for dungeons, you should be running 100% crit rate. You should try to get the crit in subs. So 41 seconds, 32 best time with the same team. Really, really solid. We don't have a Lucian on this account, so I mean, can't really do it's a light and dark only. Of course we don't have a Lucian, but that would be great for wave clears. Let's try Giants B11 with the same team. Let's see what we can make happen. I don't know if have we tried Necro with this team? I think the Necro didn't even work with the 3 Inugamis. I think Necro was just like 3 Inugamis for Necro B. Yeah, for Necro B10, we tried 3 Inugamis, but it wasn't as consistent. We had to put a different unit in there. So, I don't know that Necro will work with the with the 4 Inugamis. Even on B10, I don't know if it would work. Like, I don't know, because there's not enough. There's plenty of damage, but there's not enough multi-hits. If they're all on violent, then maybe, but it wouldn't be reliable. That's kind of my thinking there. So let's see. Yes, please, thank you. Go for the crystal, because they took a decent bit of damage. Let's see if we can do enough damage. I mean, we did some, but we really need that. They're going down. They're going. Hey, there we go. Oh, wait. Okay. We got B11 down. I don't think we're gonna get B12 down. There's just too much stats. Too much stats, man. But we did do Giants B11 with I didn't even know if we were gonna be able to do B11 with that. But there we go. Let's see what happens in B12. I don't know, man. We really need to make sure that these crystals get hit first. But I'm gonna actually say no. I'm gonna say no. We will not be able to beat this with this team. Maybe set a shield on Lorne would be great. Oh, we got it. We got the defense. Also, for any of you counting, that golem is. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get past this part, are we? Okay, first off, they don't want to crit. Second off, those golems are moving faster than our units because the speed is changed. The speed is upgraded in every subsequent dungeon. So, let's try it again. Let's just see for consistency's sake. Let's watch it fail again because I just want to make sure. Oh, see, now they're just not going to do the right thing. Yeah, now they're just going to be like, oh, you know, they can take the hit from one of them. They can't take the hit from both of those crystals, though. So if one of them hits them, that's fine. We got a defense break and attack age. Oh, we got everything frozen. We got everything. Yeah, they're just not fast enough. Look at that. They're not fast enough. They're not statted enough. I bet we could make some. They're also not artifacted, but I bet we could actually make something work with this. Eventually. I bet we can make this work. Yeah. I bet if Lauren was 100% accuracy, because Lauren on here is hot garbage. If Lauren was 100% accuracy and she is no garbage is an understatement. 54% accuracy. How? See, that's a nice rune. I'm happy with that rune. That gem and grind is a little questionable. Oh, we don't do R5 on this account. So that should basically love that efficiency. Love that efficiency there. That's sarcasm, by the way. Yeah, it's a little slow. Low accuracy, not skilled up, no artifacts. I'm curious. I think we actually, as it stands here, we're not able to do it, but I think we could actually make something like this work in Giants B12. And then also there's no accuracy on these things, 67%. They're skilled up, but a lot of them are just attack or damage attack, no gems, no grinds. I bet if we I said 70% crit rate. We didn't even have 70% on some of those. It was just in the 60s. Okay, so we definitely need upgrades to crit rate. We definitely need artifacts. And we definitely need Lauren to be better. Although we have a fast enough Giants team that we should be able to, if we wanted to farm something that wasn't B12, we should be able to easily handle this. On to Dragons B10. We'll try B11, B12. We have a B12 team. I showed it in the other, there was a video from like, what, 1 or 2 days ago. We have a B12. I think this is it. This one and this one. Again, I mentioned it in the other video. I'm mentioning it again in this video. We tried so many different things for here. We tried all these different things. We tried this. We tried this. There's all these different things. I was looking for a safe, reliable, consistent team. So we have a very, very slow, reliable team for B12. But that's irrelevant because we're gonna speed clear B10 and whatever B11, and these are just for fun. I mean, the teams are good. The quad Inugami team is good, but it doesn't work in B12. So, or at least we assume that it doesn't work in B12. So, kind of does it matter if it doesn't work in B12, right? Because there's not really too many people farming B10s anymore, right? I know there's a couple that are like, I just can't do B12, so I'm trying to do whatever I can do. But generally, it's not really something people are still farming too much. So, yeah, it would be like the equivalent of farming Dragons B7 like 2 months ago, right? It's like no one's farming Dragons B7 2 months ago. They're farming B10 unless they were early game and they couldn't do Dragons B10. Boom, boom. We got another one of those, and then oh, I thought you were gonna just snipe it. I thought you were gonna. We're missing crits, though. Obviously, we're missing crits because we had a low crit rate. But that's the same team, 38 seconds. It's still that same team, 47 seconds here. Let's take a look at... it's so beautiful. It's not quite as fast. How fast was that? I got the Fire Nagami team here on the side. 27 seconds was the Fire... 27 seconds to the Fire Nagami team. 38 seconds here. It's still not bad at 38 seconds, but... Can't clear, I don't think we're even going to be able to clear B11 on here. Honestly, like we cleared B11 on Giants. I don't think we're going to be able to clear B11 on this Dragons. But we'll see. We will see. I think we're going to get sniped here. Oh, we didn't, Crow didn't die. Crow number 3. Those are their names now. Crow number 3, Crow number 2, Crow number 1, Crow number 3. We could do... Yeah, well, it's definitely dead. One of the nice things about that that Fire Inugami team, aside from that it was wins more. No, it's Dragons 11. That Fire Inugami team I don't think works in Dragons B11 either. But I wonder if he didn't die. Would we have actually cleared B11 too? Should we? Well, actually, that's yeah, he got that immunity up much faster. The stats on these B11, B12 dungeons, man. But that's why I was like, I was gonna not even do a video on this because I'm like, hey, people don't really want. If you can't do B11, B12, people don't really even care too much about B11. If you can't do B12, people are like, I don't want to see that. It doesn't do B12. Gimmick team all you want, Bago, but if it doesn't do B12, we don't really care too much. So let's see it again. Let's see if we can actually make this. Let's see if it does a little bit better. Maybe a little bit better RNG or no. I'm curious. Let me see if I can find some more information from that. Nope. Oh, I do have a little bit more information. A little bit more about the thing. It says the new monster is gonna be really strong. Their words, not mine. Really strong. Oh yeah, hit Lauren. Lauren could take some damage. Beautiful. I would love to see this work. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh yeah, definitely hit Lauren. Definitely. This is going really nice. No, don't use Scar. No, that was the way was when I didn't want you to use Scar. Okay, she's got to do her. Did she just use skill 2? Hold on. Did she just use skill 2? Oh my god. I bet we could have a. I mean, obviously it's not consistent, but I bet we could beat it once with this team. It's pointless though. But anyway, there you go. There. Let's go on to trying. It works in dragons though. It works in B10 at least. Because I tried it and it was like, oh, it's pretty consistent in dragons. Weirdly enough, in B10 can't do B11, can't do B12. Let's try Necro. Now, I legitimately have not even tried this specific team. I have not tried this yet. Again, I tried it with the 3 Dark Inugamis, and I was like, this is not consistent. And this is B10. This is B10. But this is more just for funs because I know like no one cares about B10 dungeons anymore. Aside from PC10 and SF10 and BMX10 and... okay, so went through the man, this would have been a really great content for like 2-3 weeks ago, Bagel. Really great content. Rip. Have to make more gimmick ones. Would have been really good content a couple weeks ago. Okay, so we did get the we need some team ups. Beautiful. Yeah. Perfect. Wow. Actually, if we get some violent procs and get some team ups, that does work in B10. Okay, 54 seconds, not bad. It works in B10. Okay, let's see B11. Interesting. I don't think we didn't. Apparently, we didn't clear even B12 with anything. What would be the game plan? Let's take a look at. Let's go back into B11. But what would be the game plan for? Oh, I already know the game plan for what I want to use here. I already know what the game. But I'm not gonna say. Because that's a different video. We're gonna go. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be another gimmick one, but it's gonna be a good one. But anyway, let's take it out. Let's take it out. Let's take a look in B11. Let's see if it can do B11. Unfortunately, it does B10s, but that doesn't matter anymore. So butthurt, man. I'm so butthurt. These golems are gonna move before. Oh no! The golems in B12 would move before the boss. I mean, but before we do. But the golems in B11 are not. So, boom. And these crystals here are stunners, right? Yeah, they're the stunner crystals. Okay, let's see. I'm concerned that we're taking a little bit of, we already have a little bit of damage done to us. Not bad, though. We could have used those team-ups. I like the team-up when he has the shield, though. Oh, hold on. Can we actually run this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, a set of shield would be great on here. Because now we definitely don't have enough multi-hits to, unless something violent procs like crazy. We definitely don't have enough multi-hits to land this, though, to beat this. Let's try it again. Let's see. I feel like with RNG, we could maybe beat it once. but wouldn't be a consistent team for B11, right? That's kind of the point, is they want you to not use super YOLO teams. And again, we could just use a Fran here, but what's the point of Fran? I don't want to use a Fran, man. We could use a, but then it's not a gimmick team. That's the thing. Like, it's not a quadruple Inugami gimmick team if you use a Fran in it, and trust me, I already tried the Fran and quadruple Inugamis too. For some of these dungeons, the Lauren actually works better because you need that defense. You're going so YOLO that you actually need that defense break. Love how you used all the scars right there. You could have used the team up. It would have done way more hits. But you're like, no, we're going to do scars. Oh, rip. All right. Yeah, I think Fran 3 Fire Inugami, 3 Dark Inugamis. But we can't even clear it on B11. Rip the dream, man. Rip the dream. All right. We'll take, which one? Which one are you? No. We'll take the Swift one out. We'll take that Swift, because everyone's going to be building a really solid Swift Dark Inugami. That's exactly the rune set you want to have on him. It's just on attack for damage attack. That's not the point of him, is to not be super fast. The point of it is just like trying to find whatever runes we could do that was going to have good stats on it. But yeah, we might actually be able to clear it now with this. But it's not gimmick, so it doesn't count. It's just dumb. Just pointless, man. It's just a sad waste. It's sad, something, I don't know. It's something sad. It's just sad, just in general. No, quadruple fire Dark Inugami. I don't know, man. Dark Inugamis. Dark Inugamis, that's what I meant. No quadruple Dark Inugamis, no fun. I only want to run things if I can run 4 of one monster in them. Okay, come to us. Listen. You tell me in this new dungeon I have to make 5 lapis. I'll make 5. I don't even care. I'll make 5 lapis. Sure, I'll do it. Now someone watching is gonna be like, I know. I'm gonna run 5 lapis. Now I figured it out. You email me. If you build 5 lapis, you make sure you email me. We'll set something up. It's gonna be nice. Actually, this is gonna work. This is going to work. It's not going to work for, well, it might work in Necro B12, but it'll definitely work. It looked like it's definitely going to work here. Oh, it was close. Set a shield, though. I like shield for Necro. I think shield is awesome. Underrated. Underrated sets for dungeons in general. Having some shield sets on. We beat Necro B10 with a B11, sorry, with a different team, though. And I think we're gonna wind up. This is not gonna do enough damage. We may have to do something like that. I mean, not enough damage. He's not gonna survive enough. We'll try it, but yeah. There's another team. I already have my team. I already have my Necro B12 team in place. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be nice and juicy. I'm very excited for it. It's not this one though, but I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for it. But it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. So we got a Scar on top of no attack buff. I think we had no attack buff, and we also didn't crit, which is fantastic. There we go. I'll be sad if we can beat it with this, though. I think we already... didn't we already try it with this? I don't know why I'm asking you guys, because I feel like I would be the one to ask myself. Because you guys don't know. But I feel like I already tried it with this, or I would have, or I should have if I didn't. But anyway, let's see. I don't think it's gonna land it though. I don't think it's gonna clear it. We need a defense break. We need a defense break and a slow is what we need. Yeah, slow is fantastic here. Actually, this may beat it. We got our revenge too. Okay. We got our revenge. We got a defense break. We got some more. We got the multi hits. We need the damage now. When he's got the shield down, we need the damage. When he's got the shield up, we need the multi-hits. I wish they could... You know what? Instead of a new monster, Countess should just hire an AI programmer. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a little too real? Yeah, I think this is what happened the last time. Is like we just we didn't beat it quite fast enough, and we just need more stats. If we had more stats, if we had artifacts, then we'd be fine here. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this is what happened when we tried. Exactly the same thing. So anyway... GG. I just thought you guys would get a kick out of the quadruple Dark Inugami team. I don't think we have any summons because I think we already did them and then cried and freaked out because we got another Dupa Ladriel. But yeah, it's like, here's your food for your next Dark Inugami. Time to make a 5th one. But if we do a 5th one, and they're like, shh, 5th one. 5th one, Bagel. No, no more 5th, no 5th Dark Inugami. We don't need a 5th one. Bagel, 5th Dark Inugami. No, we don't need a 5th Dark Inugami. Anyway, that's it for this one. Just thought you guys might get a kick out of using 4 Dark Inugamis. And look how excited they are. We got them all skilled up and everything. Just their crit rate is low. Yeah, and they don't have any artifacts. He's on God, I gotta take him off Swift. Oh my lord. It's just the stats are like, you know, he's got crit rate, he's got speed, he's got accuracy, right? They got some stats on there. Not that he should be Swift though. I think we needed them to be around that speed range for something to actually work. Anyway, just thought you guys get a kick out of it. I will let you know. Just want to recap, just double check. Yeah, again, they're just saying this basically the same thing. They actually responded to me again, but they're basically just saying the same thing. Is that new monster? They're gonna be talking about it very soon, and it's gonna be very strong. Whatever new monster it is gonna be very strong. So get excited about that. I definitely wanted to keep you guys in the loop though, actually talking about that and being like, no, I'm gonna keep it all to myself, right? So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. That's it for this. That's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next one.